trying to be consistent, and I want to be the best at helping people build consistency. That's why I need to rehearse consistently like this, because I'm fully aware that I'm not the best yet. I still need to improve my speaking skills in English and also my communication skills. I need to have a deeper understanding on the scripts that I'm going to be talking about. And yeah, definitely I need to learn lots of things in the field of helping people build consistency. Building consistency is a really, really, what do you say, wide, wide topic, okay? So I think there won't be any end in learning how to be consistent. So yeah, I'm gonna be rehearsing some of the scripts, and you guys can definitely just ask anything on the chat box. I would really to appreciate that, because I really too aware that in order to improve my English, I also need to interact with people in English. And yeah, let's just start it. So on today's live stream, I'm going to be talking about the concept of future self-security and or in helping us stay consistent at doing something. So whenever we are striving to be consistent at doing something, we need to be having a plan. We need to create a plan, okay? We need to create some systems that's going to help us stay consistent, even on the days when we are not feeling motivated. And actually, creating a plan might be pretty tricky some of the time. Okay, it might be pretty tricky, because one of the reasons why it's tricky is because sometimes we need to only rely to the integrity of our future self. So here's the thing, I'm going to be giving a really clear example of this. So let's say you wanna be consistent at exercising, okay? You want to have a workout session. Well, you basically create on a rule that says, okay, that's the rule. For example, that's the rule. 5 times a week, at least every session needs to be 15 minutes. Okay, start small first. And then you basically create on a system that's create a punishment if you just do not do your exercise. Hello, Risky Afris. Thank you for watching this live stream. This is going to be rehearsing for day 352 of consistently helping people build consistency. If you have any questions or advice regarding consistency, you can just write it down on the chat box. I would really appreciate that. So here's the thing. Let's say we wanted to be creating a system for ourselves. That says we need to exercise 5 times in a week. This is just for example, okay, not medical advice. So 5 times in a week, 5 sessions in a week, and each session is 15 minutes long at least. And we create on a system to ourselves that says, hey, if you miss the workout session, if you do not fulfill the workout session, well then you need to, I'm gonna punish myself by not being able to open social media as a punishment. Okay, so for example, if I don't exercise, well then I'm going to punish myself by not allowing myself to open social media. It sounds really great on theory, but in reality, it might not be as easy as that. Because here's the thing, when we apply a mechanism or a punishment, when we break some habit streak, when we break our consistency plan, ask ourselves, is the mechanism or the plan dependent on your future self-integrity? Is it going to crumble if your future self just say no to the system that you've created on the past? So here's the thing, we can create on a system for ourselves for the future, but there's never a guarantee that our future self is going to do the thing that we told. Like, so we might say to ourselves, oh, you know what, like, man, I do not really want to do it. I don't really want to do the punishment that I said that I'm gonna be doing. of not being able to open my social media. Well then,